Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, elders and apostles, Shalom. Truly the forerunner in leading this truth. Shalom to the Akim and sisters as well. Shalom. Welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, we're going to be looking into how an Esau likes to make his nest amongst the stars. So there's a short video that's going to be shown, and after that's completed, then I'm going to come back with the scriptures on what that means and what the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me to the ground? This is Esau. This is directly talking about the Edomites. The pride of their heart. They are very prideful in what they do. And it's that pride that part of the reason is that pride is continuing to lead them in this manner that they're going, because it has deceived them. And see where it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. We're going to get into that just a little bit further on in the teaching. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. They were in the Mount Seir, living in mountains, living in rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart. This is him. He says in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So because they have been the Most High sword against his own people, because we did not listen and went astray, they are very prideful and they want to keep that status. And they're saying, who's going to bring them down to the ground? Who's going to take them out? Who's going to stop them? All right, let's get into Psalm 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. So within sight of them, they truly believe that they're going to live forever, that their houses are going to stand forever, their philosophies, their governments, their abominations, and their dwelling places for all generations to all generations, calling lands that they conquer after their own name, putting a stamp on it, putting a mark on it that this belongs to me and nothing is going to change that. That's what their inward thought is. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, this is Esau talking, I will ascend into heaven. Well, this is what's inside of Esau's heart. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. We know that the Father's name is Yahweh. It's not God. And the name of his Son is Yahweh Shai. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. So this is what he wants. This is what he's doing. He wants to have his cake and eat it too, so to speak. For in his heart, he wants to ascend into heaven, and he wants to exalt his throne above the Most High Yahweh. Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That's what was going on in the video. It was a short video. I didn't want anything long. I just wanted a little small visual piece. They want to be like the Most High. They want to be the Most High. They want to take the Most High out. But that's not going to be, and that's not going to happen. The servant is not a greater than the master. The Edomites are servants of the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai still, because their job was to be the sword against his own people, because we did not listen to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So this is captivity in America, the land of Babylon. All right. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. This is directly talking about the Edomites. They've led into captivity. They've pillaged. They raped. They murdered. They stole. John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and to destroy. But I come that they may have life and more abundantly. So here is the patience and the faith of the saints. That's what we have faith in. That Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to have these devils to go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. There's a lot of killing with the sword. But in return, they're going to receive a reward and a recompense for that. What they've done to others will be done unto them. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And this is what they do. They call evil good. Whatever they want to do, evil, abomination, wicked, they all call it good. That's what you're supposed to do. But that is directly against Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So for us in this, the brothers in the Lord that are preaching Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, they call us evil. But if we was to promote what they promote, they would call that good. But what they promote is abomination and 100% against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Darkness for light and light for darkness. Bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. In other words, for these Edomites, whatever can be done badly, evil, wicked, or abomination, that's all good in their eyes. The lying, the cheating, and the stealing. But if you don't want to live like that, then they call that bad. That's confusion and chaos. This is the book of Job, chapter 12. We're going to start at verses 13 and work our way down. And this is the New Living Translation. But true wisdom and power are found in the Most High Yahweh. Counsel and understanding are his. What he destroys cannot be rebuilt. When he puts someone in prison, there's no escape. If he holds back the rain, the earth becomes a desert. If he releases the water, they flood the earth. And verse 16 is where I wanted to get to. Yes, strength and wisdom are his. Deceivers and deceived are both in his power. So if we go back to the first scripture that we started out with, in Obadiah 1 and 3, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Well, let's go back to Job chapter 12 and verse 16. Yes, strength and wisdom are his. Deceivers and deceived are both in his power. But wait, we're going to go back to where we started from Obadiah 1 and 3, and now we're going to read verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So this is what they did. They were exalting themselves as the eagle. They're setting their nest amongst the stars. They want to go up there with the space stations. They want to act like they are the Most High. They want to act like they're God, thinking that this is something that they're going to be able to get away with and something that's going to continue. But thence, right here, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So the Lord said he's going to bring them down. So to bring them down in destruction. It's going to bring them down, this entire Babylonian society. It's all going to get brought down. It's all going to be destroyed. And if we go back to the book of Job, chapter 12, and go back to verse 16, the last sentence, deceivers and deceived are both in his power. So those that are in a position to deceive and those that are in a position to receive what the deceived is saying, they are both in his power. They are both in the power of Yahweh. Because that's their lot, and that's where Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai wants them to be. And there's no change in that. There's no fix for that. Back to Obadiah chapter 1 and 4. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So the Lord is going to bring them down. And that's what we're holding on to, because this life that we're living is not life. And this is nothing but confusion and abomination. And it's 100,000% against Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. But we're going to keep on trusting and believing in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, because we're almost out of here. And on that note, I bid thee shalom, barakatah Yahweh, barakatah Yahweh Shai, barakatah Yahweh, barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Hala Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakah. The Most High Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring them down. Shalom.